Good morning, my dear students of class 6. I welcome you all to this new class of English where we will continue with the chapter A Pact with the Sun. Now, children, since we have studied the chapter's introduction and the summary, we got to know how influencing the nature is. Our Mother Earth has given us this wonderful gift, which is nature. And the nature has its healing power, which we humans should, preserve it and we should treasure it. Now, in this story, A Pact with the Sun, we saw that the story is revolving around mm, uh, the importance of nature, where a girl whose mother was sick and she was praying to nature and sun to help her mother to come out of her illness. Then, children, I read the beginning paragraph for you, and where we saw that the lady Sayyida's mother, who was not ill, who was not very well, and she was being kept in a very dark room where not even a single ray of sunlight was reaching. Now, what happens further, we will see in the next paragraph, children. The doctor and his advice became a subject of noisy commentary among all present. Some favored while others opposed it. Now, exposure to sun and air for someone afflicted with chronic cough and dangerous. An experienced lady declared a younger neighbor nearly quarreled with her over two. Too exhausted to participate in the debate, Sayyida's mother remained quiet, but determined to follow the doctor's advice. Forget the consequences, she said. I'll carry out his instructions to the letter. Move my bed into the next room and let me sit in the sun on my charpai for an hour daily. Children, last time I advised you all, go to your terrace, have some sunlight, get vitamin D. It is so important for everybody. All right. So I hope you people have started doing it. In fact, your ma'am has also started doing it. Now we'll see the next paragraph. It so happened that the sky remained overcast the next morning. The same was the case the following day. Sayyida's mother was dejected. She muttered, O Lord of mine, why have you ordered the sun to remain hidden? How will I ever be cured? But now the sky was overcast by clouds, children. When we see a sunny day, we get so happy. But sometimes it is so cloudy. The clouds overcast. They try to trap the sun. And that was the point when Sayyida's mother was very disheartened. She whispered and said, and asked God, why have you done this? Why you didn't let sun come out? So overall, children, till now we have seen how important Mother Earth was, where Sayyida's mother's condition was getting worse when she had consulted a specialist for carrying high fees also. And then Sayyida's mother was poor, so she paid attention to the doctor's word. And when the doctor advised her to take good diet and leave this dark room, then Sayyida's mother got very much determined, and she asked Sayyida to take her bed to the room where the sunlight can come in. So that was very interesting for her, but the next day the sun did not appear. What happens next in the story, children, we will see in this next paragraph. Sayada was playing with her doll nearby, and she heard her mother's lament but kept calm. Later in the afternoon, when she stumbled on a spot of pale sunshine in the courtyard, she ran to her mother to say the sun was there. No, no, said everybody present. It's too late and chilly. Your mother can't sit out there. Disheartened, Sayyida returned to her doll. There was no sun really, except for its last remnant entangled in the top branches of the family mango tree. Now, children, there are difficult words in this paragraph which I'll explain you one by one. They say that stumbled on the spot. When we see something which we are not expecting, we stuck to that position. So that is stumbled. Then, children, they say the the sun was very late and it was too chilly. Chilly means it was too cold. Then, children, disheartened means you are heartbroken. And then the last word, the sun really, except for its last remnant, entangled. Last remnant is the last glimpse of the sun, where the sun was completely around the top part of the trees and it could not reach the terrace of Sayyida or the courtyard of Sayyida's house. So, what happens next in the story, children, is a big surprise which we'll be continuing in the next class. Till then, take care of yourselves, stay safe. See you all in the next class. Bye bye.